Alright, this is a video for a Honda Accord. It's a 2.2 EX diesel. The car is a 2008 vehicle, so it's one of the very last of this type. EX is top of the range, but this particular version comes with the optional sat-nav system. So don't be deluded into thinking that every EX comes with sat-nav as standard, because it certainly doesn't. We know a lot of garages are including it in spec when it's actually not actually there. The car's had just one owner for new. It's been very well serviced, and as with all these Hondas, it's a very well made car. This particular car is in lovely condition. It's on the standard alloys, which means the ride is lovely and smooth. Alloy on this front offside is completely unmarked. There's no skags there at all, and the panel works really good. And looking around the car myself earlier, you've got to sort of hunt around for marks. There's the odd one or two little stone chips here and there, but they're very small. Alloy on the side is very good. Just a teensy bit of corrosion on the by the wheel nuts. The rear bumper's all in very nice order. And on the side here again, it's all very crisp. The panel work, it's really nice. The alloy on this near side again, very good. Any marks are very small indeed. You could just, the only thing I'd say is that, as with all paintwork, you could just probably do with a little bit of a mop, which we can do ourselves, to take away the light abrasions. But they'll literally just mop off, as opposed to anything deeper which will need touching in, but there's nothing that of any note like that on the car. Very good looking car. It's a lovely gunmetal grey metallic, which really does suit this car very well indeed. So coming into the boot area of the car, there's a cavernous boot in these Hondas. The yellow tabs there means you can drop the seats down on a 60/40 split. Inside you've got a space saver wheel, so you do have a wheel, not just a punch repair kit which you get along with cars, and a full set of tools and your jack there, which are original. So coming to the back of the car, you've got the near side rear door card, which is completely unmarked. There's no skags, rips or tears on there whatsoever. Back of the driver's seat, front passenger seat is really good. Again, no marks in there at all. Plastic by the rear ashtray and the storage bin, again, really good order. Quite often you see a lot of these cars, they can be bashed about a bit, but this is really good indeed. And the door card on the near side, sorry about the sun there, is really good indeed. Leather work on the back seat is absolutely fantastic. Really very good order. So here comes the driver's door card now. Again, like the others, can't see any mark on there at all. Any wears absolutely minimal. Sill area again is all very good condition. Obviously on the EX version you've got an electrically adjustable seat, which is heated, as is the other front seat as well. And the leather works in really lovely order. Very comfortable seats. Done a lot of miles in these cars, and vouch for the fact that mileage is easy, and then bolsters are really good. Very little wear. I mean, any wear is minuscule, which you'd expect to see on any car getting in and out on a leather seat, but it's exactly proportionate to the age of the car and the miles that the car's done, which is very low indeed. This version's obviously got a black leather interior, which is much preferred, which gets these silver trim inlays, which is a really nice looking contrast to the black leather work in the car. Passenger seat again, absolutely beautiful condition, and door card spot on. Just looking up above, again EX, so you've got an electric sunroof that tilts and slides as well, and it all works absolutely perfectly as you'd expect to see in any Honda. So jumping inside the car now, passenger door card on the front, as with the others, in lovely condition. The whole dashboard is completely free of any drill marks, cigarette burns, anything like that. It's really lovely order in here. As I said, this is the EX with the optional sat-nav, so you get this lovely big sat-nav screen on the car, and you can access things like your air conditioning by pressing the button there. Gives you air conditioning system, audio system on there as well. That works, too loud. And it's a really nice clear screen. You also get a 6-disc multi-changer on the EX version as well with these nav systems. and a really nicely laid out climate control and all your secondary buttons on there as well. Coming down, 6-speed manual gearbox, really lovely and easy to use. Got your heated leather seats, just make sure you can see that. So you've got low and high for your passenger one, low and high for your driver's one as well. Down there, that's your access point for your DVD-ROM for the sat-nav system as well. Scrolling across, you've got a multifunction steering wheel. On this one you've got your audio controls for your voice activated systems, and over on this side here got your cruise control and buttons for your information display system. Coming up to the dashboard here, you can see the engine is running. There's no warning lights on the car apart from obviously the fuel light, which is just saying fuel low. Currently the mileage is recorded at 54,249 miles, and as I said, there's no issues with the car. It drives absolutely beautifully. Down here we've got obviously controls for electric windows and electric mirrors. These are electric folding, so just press a button there and they fold in perfectly and back out again. But fabulous cars to drive. It's a really solid, good quality diesel executive car. Take mileages in their stride. So coming under the bonnet now, really beautifully presented engine bay on the Honda. This is the i-CTDi engine, 2.2 litres, really smooth in operation. Got thickened glass on them, so it really drowns out any diesel noise. But realistically, when you're in second, third, fourth and upwards, you don't get any sensation it's diesel at all. Apart from the fact we've got huge amounts of low down torque, brilliant motorway cruiser. With the 6-speed box in these later versions, 50 miles per gallon is very easy indeed. But what's fantastic about these cars is there's no cam belts to cam chain, so there's no central chain for that whatsoever. And they don't run any of these dreaded DPF filters either, which is causing all sorts of problems for most manufacturers.